Hey Explorers, welcome to adventure number 4 of Dr. Seuss Week. This is our final story of the week and one of my favorite Dr. Seuss books. My very well loved story, There's a Wocket in My Pocket by Dr. Seuss. Did you ever have the feeling there's a wasket in your basket? Or a nuru in your buru? Or a wasit in your closet? Sometimes I feel quite certain there's a jerton in the curtain. Sometimes I have the feeling there's a zlock behind the clock. And that zelf up on that shelf, I have talked to him myself. That's the kind of house I live in. There's a nink in the sink and a zamp in the lamp. And they're rather nice, I think. Some of them are very friendly, like the yacht in the pot, but that yottle in the bottle, some are not friendly at all. Like the zabel on the table and the gare under the chair, but that bofa on the sofa, well, I wish he wasn't there. All those nuppards up the cupboards, they're good fun to have about. But that noothbrush on my toothbrush, I could do without. The only one I'm really scared of is that vug under the rug. And that quimney up the chimney, I don't like him, not at all. And it makes me sort of nervous when the Zal scoots down the hall. But the yeps on the steps, they're great fun to have around, and so are many, many other friends that I have found. Like the teller and the neller and the geller and the deller and the beller and the weller and the zeller in the cellar. And the geeling on the ceiling and the zower in my shower. And the Zillow on my pillow. I don't care if you believe it, that's the kind of house I live in, and I hope we never leave it. The end. Today's story, the boy found a bunch of creatures that lived around his house, and all of these creatures, their names rhyme with where they live. And after reading all of our Dr. Seuss books this week, we know Dr. Seuss loves to read. So we're going to end our week with a rhyme hunt. I have this half sheet of paper in your kit where it tells you about your rhyme hunt. I have a bunch of these nonsense words or words that are made up. And I want to see if you can find places in your house that rhyme with these words. If you can write in the real word down this column. I can't wait to see your findings on our Facebook page. Thanks, Explorers.